And what is up, everybody? Jeremy here, excited to bring to you another Starfield shipbuilding video. Today we have the Sentinel B coming at you. Part 2, or the ship B of this Sentinel series, brought to you by Rooks Redemption. Check out that series over there as well. But yes, you can find all the parts that we have in this build in a Google Sheet, which is linked in the description below, along with some recommended crew members, along with recommended skills to help make this build happen for you. And on top of that, if you like this video, don't forget to like the button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to like button. Don't forget the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. On top of that, this is a glitch ship build, so don't forget that you can check out all our glitches that we like to use in our builds in a link up above or down below, wherever you like to go about it. That's how we go about it. But yes, Sentinel B. Why do they call it Sentinel B? Because we're using B-class engines. The Sentinel A was using A-class engines. So yeah, even though the Sentinel A was using a Class B reactor, you still used Class A engines for it to get its top speed up to 180. But for this one, we're taking it down to a different class of engine, the Class B. We're using the SAE 5660 engines. But yes, before we begin and start breaking this apart, let's change the colors. Let's go ahead and save the current colors as is so that we can have that in our most recent set of colors. So if you go back there, you can see now it's both under the most recent. Look at that. 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 All right, cool. All right, let's now change it into something that's brighter so we can see everything. And then let's start breaking it apart. We're going to break it apart in its port, starboard, and middle sections right here. So let's see if we can get everything. So yeah, the Class B, like type engine, type ships, I like to have, like, well, I mean, for this type of ship, we're definitely going to make it more into a general purpose type ship. Playing around with those several concepts there. Okay. Oh, still didn't get it. Oh. Alright. Cool. And then, oh, I grabbed the and then we'll move this to the back and get started with our first part, which is going to be the Hope for landing bay. Bring that to the front and center right here. Right behind that. Oh. I can't really connect this into anything yet. We're using the 28T shield generator, huh? it's like, wait a second. Wait a second. Really? All right, we'll check that out. All right, first things first. We're going to bring in the Deimos all-in-one berth, the 3x1 version of this. On top of the Hope for landing bay, beneath that, we're going to bring over the 110 DP Docker in its bottom orientation. And then to the front, very front, we're going to bring over the DS 10.1 Phobos cockpit. Right behind that, we have the Deimos Callian's 4 orientation. Behind that, we were going to bring over the Deimos control station 2x1. And behind that, or behind the all-in-one berth, no, that's not it. It's up here, right? Yeah, it's up there, right? Right? No, it's not. It's down here. The 104 DS Magnos reactor right behind the Deimos all-in-one berth. And on top of that, we have the Aurora 13G grav drive. To the bottom, you're also bringing over a 10 ST hauler shielded cargo hold for those who want to be smuggling some things. And on the top side, we're going to bring over the Deimos Spine A, the Deimos Spine B, a Deimos Spine C with 2 Vanguard Obliterator auto projectors attached to it. And behind that, we're going to bring over the Deimos Tail A with 2 PBO 100 auto neutron turrets attached to that facing the back. Beneath this tail, we're going to bring over the Deimos Skeg A in its aft orientation. And then we can focus on the sides. Yeah, let's do that. On the bottom, we're checking out the port section right here. We're going to move over these 3 pieces. We have an Aculander 11 landing gear. Behind that in the middle, we have the Galleon S204 cargo hold. And behind that, another Aculander 11 landing gear. These are both in its neutral orientations. They have a port and starboard options. You can see, so we have the neutral one. On top of this, we're going to bring over a Deimos Science Lab 2x1. And on top of that, we have 2 portholes attached to the top. To the front, we're going to bring over a Deimos braking engine, and underneath that, attached to the Aculander 11 landing gear, will be a Nova weapon mount. Already attached to the Nova weapon mount will be 2 Vanguard Obliterator auto projectors and 2 PBO-175 auto Helion beams. To the sides, we're going to bring over these 2 sections of wings right here. Or should we? Yeah, let's do it. It's like, no, okay, engines. Let's finish off with the engines first. So yes, let's do that. We're going to bring over the SAE 5660 engine on top. And you notice right here we have some glitch pieces. So what I believe we did here, we'll glitch aside, yeah. So we have the SAE 5660. It already has multiple points of connections on all sides except for the back. So we're going to bring that underneath. And what that might do is cause some issues for glitching, right? Yeah, you might have a few issues with glitching, but we're gonna make it work. Yeah, we are. It's like, yes, we are. All right, so first things first. Which glitch do we need to entail here? I think we need to use the duplication buddy glitch, but before we do any of that, let's just move in the pieces that we can connect without any issues. So it's going to be these Deimos Wing A and Wing C combinations right here. So we're going to take that, move it to the sides, boom, and then anything else we can move without, yeah, we can move this guy. We're going to bring in an equipment plate on top of the SAE 5660 engine, and then we have a PBO 100 auto neutron turret facing the sides. So we're going to cover the rear and the sides with these auto neutron turrets. So first things first, we are going to set up duplication buddy glitch. Alright, so we need 2 of these AcU-11 landers to be attached to, or kind of like merged in with the SAE 5660 engines. So what we're going to do is going to attach this bad boy to the bottom of it, and then we're going to bring out a buddy. The buddy today is going to be the Deimos Hull A. And we're going to have this be duplicated twice. And the rules for duplication buddy glitch is, 1, you need to be able to duplicate it in the star yard you're in. In other words, you can either buy it, or if you delete a piece that you already brought in, that means you have 1 option available for you to duplicate, or 1 piece that you have able to duplicate. So if I hold control, you can see down right here, I have the option to undo, redo, and duplicate. So that's what you need to do here. Since all the spots that it needs attached, well, let me try what happens. Yeah, it won't move up. So all the snap points here are occupied. So the benefit of the duplication buddy glitch is that you can move any module to any occupied spot you want. For the duplication buddy, the rules here is that you need to have a buddy that has, it could be any module you want, but it needs to have a top and bottom snapping point to help it work out. And the reason why I'm putting 2 here is because when you do use a duplication glitch, the normal or the buddy, it likes to duplicate to an open slot first. So that means it can either go up or down. So let's see where it goes if I just have a single. All right, moved up anyway. But yeah, so usually if you have 2 here, like let's say, like now that I have 2 here, if I select this and select the one on the bottom, it will duplicate down. Yeah, perfect. So it's a way to just force a module to go up or down, because like that's the same thing with duplication, because it can go up or down. So now I'm going to just force it to go up once, and I'm going to do it twice. I'm going to have 2 up there and delete the one on the bottom, and then so on. All right, but I'm going to put one back because I want to show you how to do it with the controller. How to do the duplication glitch with controller. You select one piece here by tapping RB, select the second piece by tapping RB, tap Y to duplicate, and then tap A to accept the movement, and there you go. I'm going to select the whole ship, make sure everything's connected to each other, perfect, and then you can tap X to delete the modules that you're not using anymore. Cool, there we go. Alright, now other pieces that we need to use. We're going to bring this in. We're going to use a flip glitch to bring this piece in here. So it's going to merge right here. So the flip glitch rules for this is 1, you need to have the module already in the work area, as we do here, and 2, you need to be able to snap it to 1 available snapping point. All right, So I'm merging it here. There's a snapping point right there for it to go to. It's open and available. And 3, you need to be able to flip the module. Just going to bring it in. And what I do is tap Z to flip it once and flip it twice. Then cancel the movement by tapping either cancel or tap cancel movement by tapping either escape or tab. And it stays in there. Double click the ship. Make sure everything's good to go. Everything's good to go. Let's do it on controller real quick. Controller. Different way to select it. You tap A to select it. Move it over. Tap Y to flip once. Flip twice. Then tap B to cancel it. Tap LB. Make sure everything's connected. And everything is perfect. Now these two, since there's no available snapping point here, so I'm going to delete one of these. I'm going to first glitch this in, right? Glitch it in, flip once, flip twice, flip glitched in, and then I'm going to use the duplication glitch to move it down. So let's see what happens. It moved up first. All right, perfect. So I'm going to duplicate one of these down, select the one in the middle, and shift click drag to select the one on the bottom. Control G. It duplicated up anyway. All right, fine. So let's just go ahead and duplicate it up. So the reason why is because it still had an open between the two modules here, the two sets of modules. There's still an open point right here. So I'm just going to keep that. I will have that open point there, block off all open points, and then it should then move to a closed one, and that's what it just did. Perfect. That's how we roll. Yay! All right. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so let's make a judgment call. I used the B12, the 28T Defender Shield Generator, Class B, max power 12, 1500 shield, 7 regen, and 90 mass. Do I want to use that, or would I rather use the Vanguard Obliterator, the Vanguard Bulwark Shield Generator? Let's see. 1500, 1460, 6%, 20%. I guess it didn't matter. So did I just go with the 7% regen rate, and that's the reason why? I'm guessing that's the reason why. All right. So, different option. We're using the 28T Defender Shield Generator today. All right. So we're doing the same thing on the other side, and yeah, everything's basically the same. There's nothing different here. The only difference that we have here is we're bringing in this guy. We're bringing in this guy. So where do I want to put it? Did I put it here? All right. So here's we'll do a fun way to set this up. So we're just gonna bring everything over as normal. Just duplicate the same thing we did on the other side. Move it all over. And then what I'm gonna do is move this engine, delete it, and then I'm just going to move over the 28T Defender Shield Generator, and what I'm going to do is just use a duplication glitch. So the standard duplication glitch is that 1, you need to be able to duplicate the module at the star yard you're in, and 2, it needs to glitch into an open available snapping point. So for this one, right, since there's 2 snapping points available to it, so yeah, you could even snap to floating, right? So even if this guy wasn't here, you could like take it to a floating. Like if that's, yeah. So that's one possible way to think about it. It's like, all right, to set up this glitch, I just want to make sure that this piece is in the right spot. Duplicate it up, and yeah, and this works. But yeah, just an example of things you could do. But yeah, check out the guide too. The guide goes over a lot of examples. So yes, duplication, standard duplication glitch. Some people call it the drop down glitch. But you can go up too. So why call it a drop down when you can go up? So I just call it the duplication glitch. So I want to duplicate it up into these spots here to merge, and all you had to do, kind of like the buddy glitch, but just hit Control G. Oh, duplicate it down first. Yay. Duplicate up. There he goes. Why did it duplicate down? Hold on. Let me try it again. Huh. I don't know. So yeah. And you can do the same thing on controller. So I'll whip out the controller. Select the module you want by tapping RB. Hit Y to duplicate. Tap A to accept it. Tap LB to select the whole ship. Make sure everything's good. Looks like it is. Perfect. Alright. And then let's move over the equipment plate with the PBO 100 auto neutron turret facing the side. So these turrets, back, sides, these guys in front, all facing forward. There you go. All right, let's do some more glitching. You duplicate that. I'm going to use the duplication buddy glitch here, but I'm going to move this first. Right there, right? Yeah, right there, and then flip glitch here. And then I'll just duplicate one up first to block that spot. Bring out my buddy. Duplication buddy glitch coming up at you. And let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I knew it. All right, let's bring 2. And now it should force down. So select, shift, click, drag, select the one on the bottom. Control G. Accept it. And there it is. There you go, everybody. That is your... Why do I have more? Hold on a second. Why do I have more mass? Wait, did I accidentally add like another IQ-11 landing gear? Maybe I did. But yeah, so that's just that. There you go. Let me see what happens if I do this. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, other glitches you can do, like for a lot of my other examples, I like to get the pinpoint 3G landing gear and just try to increase hull. That's another way you can go about here. Is like, all right, I see that there's additional, like maybe I can put it right here. Right, put it right there. That's a good spot to put it, or merge it here. There's a lot of places you can put some pinpoint 3G landing gears, and the reason why I'd say add in more pinpoint 3G landing gears into your build is because, one, the hull to mass ratio is the best ratio you can have compared to anything else, with the exception of the reactor, right? The reactor gives you the most hull of any ship. This one has a hull of 1,125, so of course. But yeah, the 3-to-1 ratio is awesome. So what I like to do is like, all right, maybe I'll just put it into this spot. Bad angle. Why is this such a bad angle? All right, there you go. So what I would do is like merge a whole bunch of these into one spot to increase the hull. That's one way you can go about it. I think what I did here was I just made sure everything was just balanced, right? Between mobility, cargo, and everything else. So yeah, totally up to you where you want to go, but that is generally a ship. I'm going to give it its main color, so it had the green as color 1, and then just grays as colors 2 and 3. And there you go, everybody. That is your Sentinel B. Let's go ahead and fly it out. Let's go. Let's take a flight. I think I need to sleep for a second, because I didn't reset our battles. Let's do this. 1 local hour to 100 local UT hours here at... Wait, where am I at? Copernicus? We'll find out. I think I'm at Copernicus 4. But yeah, let's go take the tour first. Alright, let's go in. Boarding the Sentinel A. Sentinel A? This is the wrong ship. Oops. Oops, I didn't set the Sentinel B as my home ship. They look the same, right? Because it's like they're very similar. Only different variations of this other ship. Alright, let's go ahead and make this the home ship. Sentinel B, let's go. Oh, Sentinel B, home ship. There we go. Hey, buddy. There you go. That looks more like it. Boarding. Alright, first things first, we're going to go into the Deimos all-in-one, 3x1. There it is. Here's our one, the docker down below, and then up top we should have our cruise stations. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. To the sides, we have this. Whoa, everyone's in the science lab. And then here is our workshop.
Yeah, what
Perfect.
is it?
And here's the cockpit. There you go. So there's your tour, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. But it's time. It's time. Let's take a seat. Let's go ahead and get ready to take off. Let's get our battle fun music going on. And don't forget, everybody, you can find all the parts in this build found in a link in the description below to this Google Sheet, along with multiple things. And if you haven't done this yet, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
on the ship by myself?
Hey. 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 What? Alright.
Recalculating.
Let's make sure everything is powered up the way we want to. So now that we have full shield and full engines, of course we don't have the opportunity to power up everything the way we like. It's still pretty good. And let's go ahead and see what happens if we go to Crix. Let's do it. Did I show you this logo? I didn't show you that logo. Rooks Redemption series, guys. Part of the Rooks Redemption series. Alright. Let's go.
Nice job. We're right on target. Enemy jump drives up there. Attacks their grab drive. They bring down their ship drive. They're not escaping.
Hey, it's pretty good. Even though we don't have full, like, you don't have as much energy into energy weapon systems, still working really, really well. Let's take this bad boy to Serpentis, take on some higher level ships. I mean, those are some pretty high level ships in consideration, but generally not as strong compared to the Varun ships. It's more like a Zerg, a Zerg set of fleets versus stronger ships. So let's go ahead and take on some stronger ships and see how that goes.
Grab drives
Show yourself. No? Nothing? Nothing? Alright. Let's go where the hostile activity is. Ooh, Varun Prophecy 3. So this is one great ship to commandeer, and I'm going to do that in another series sometime. But they don't show up at low levels. All right, so this ship doesn't really. The Varun Prophecy 3. This is a great ship because of its engine. I haven't found it at low levels. So that was one thing that I was trying to explore. But yeah, more on that later. We'll see what we can do. As I play around with experimenting with lower levels and trying to see like when and where you can commandeer certain key ships that will get you a lot of access to certain modules that you might not, or that I guess could be expensive too. But Varun Prophecy 3, put that on your list. Dirge 3, definitely a great Class A ship. Varun Prophecy 3, a great Class C ship to commandeer. But it's a level 64 ship, and as I've seen it, they don't really show up at lower levels right now. But yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. If there's something that you'd like to see in the comments, or something like a certain build that you'd like to see, I'm definitely down for some different design challenges. Please let me know right in the comments as well. But other than that, guys, have yourselves an amazing day. Don't forget, you can find all the ship parts that we use in this build found in the link below. To this Google Sheet for all the parts, where to find them, best crew to have, recommended crew, recommended skills that you should have for this build to optimize it even more. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as everything does help out. Beyond that, guys, have yourselves an amazing day. We'll see you again real soon. Peace out. And sending out on the hearts as well, everybody. Thank you so much for all love and support. As always, without you, we just wouldn't be doing what we're doing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. See you again real soon. Peace.